Good morning YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today is the 24th of September and I am currently 22 days out from the British Finals. I thought I would pick up my camera today, show you a little bit of a day in the life. Admittedly it is already 11 AM, so I've kind of already started my day, and I was like, oh, I won't vlog. And then I thought, you know what, today's exciting because my bikini's coming. And there's been some changes to like my prep and stuff, so I'm gonna fill you guys in, I'm gonna show you along. I am currently about to go to the gym. I was debating whether to stay at Mitcham today and train pool or whether to go to Croydon, but I feel like you guys have seen me doing a lot of pulling at Mitcham, my usual gym, so I think I might actually drive to Croydon, which is like another 15 minutes, so it's like half an hour there, half an hour back. And train pool there and maybe do some posing afterwards as well. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I would say that it changes by the day, really. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday wasn't like a tough day. It was just like my mindset is just all over the shop. I feel like my issue is that I have just been lean for too long, so I've basically just lost perception of what I truly look like, because I think I'm so used to seeing myself this lean that for me that's just become the norm. But actually I am lean and I know I'm close to stage condition, but I've always been very like self-reflective. Like I've always been very kind of, I know what I look like. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, I'm fat when I'm not fat. Like, you know, people that do that. I'm not that sort of person. Like I can be very like, I can look at myself in a very non-biased opinion, I think. So this whole prep I've kind of said like, yeah, you look great. Yeah, you're coming in. Like, yeah, we've got a little bit to lose, blah, blah, blah. Like I've been very sort of like, I feel like I've been able to see my true self. But recently I literally, like normally I'll do a check-in and if I hate it, I'll go back and watch the video like 3 hours later and I'll be like, oh actually no, you look okay. But now I'm just looking at my videos thinking, nowhere near ready, nowhere near ready. But I know I am, but it's strange, it's so strange. But apart from that, everything else is good, everything else is good. I think I'll update you later in terms of what we're doing at the moment, because we are 3 weeks out tomorrow. And ideally you want to be ready for a show a week early, just so that you're not having to diet into it. So realistically we've only got another 2 weeks of digging, of trying to get off any more body fat than we can, obviously without looking over dieted, because I do forget sometimes, and I've said this before, that it's not a competition on who can get the most shredded. Like my category is athletic figure. Okay, it's not toned, so toned figure is the one, I don't want to say below me because it's not below me, but in terms of like muscle maturity and condition, it is a little bit less. Then there's athletic, which is my one in the middle, and then there's trained, which is like big girls, and that's where you're looking for like lines in the leg, lines in the quad, lines in the hamstring. You don't need that in athletic figure. It's good to have a little bit of leg line, but you don't need it, you know. So I need to remember that. Basically it's me just telling you guys and also reminding myself. So anywho, welcome to the video. I had my, like all of my ears pierced yesterday. I had loads of piercings in my ears because I was just like, fuck it. Why not? When you can't eat food on a prep, you end up just buying loads of random shit and doing loads of random shit. I'm surprised I haven't had a tattoo, to be fair, but I don't really want any more just because they're not ideal in terms of competing. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yabbering. I have my pump workout, my pump product today, which is the Strom Vascumax, which I'm really loving at the moment, and then I've got my usual EAAs. This is the watermelon flavour. So yeah, I'm going to drive to Croydon, get a pull session done, and then I'll either do some posing after my session or I'll do it later with my cardio. Little hint to things that have changed. See you there. from the gym. I am back from training pool doing 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, and I did some posing as well. So basic knife. There's a common theme in these videos, isn't there, with the knives? So basically I checked in with Dan yesterday and he was happy with the look. I can't say I was, but my head is gone, so that's understandable. So yeah, basically what we want to do is, we have 3 weeks now, so we want to dig in a little bit and just get a little bit more off over the next couple of weeks, and then kind of pull back and sort of roll into the show. So we are running 3 low days, 1 high day on repeat at the moment. So 3 low carb days, 1 high carb day. Today is actually a high carb day. I've just done 3 low. So yeah, so I've got 20 minutes cardio on every training day now, either post workout or just within my day. So on like a check-in day for me, I'll probably do it later in the evening, just because I genuinely can't leave my work for a full session plus cardio. So anyway, my bikini is here. So I'm going to do that thing that everybody does where they react to their bikini on YouTube. So you're about to get a live reaction of my bikini from Miss Bikini Fitness. That's where I've ordered my bikini from for the finals. This is the same lady that does my posing bikini. I already know what it looks like because we designed it together, and so I've seen videos and stuff like that, but I have obviously never seen it in the flesh, and I've never seen the pants either. She's only shown me the bra. So I sent off my pants measurements a couple of days ago, and she's already turned it around. And here it is, special delivery today. So, let's do it. Let's reveal the bikini. Don't worry, I'm not about to turn this video into black and white either. I'm obviously going to show you guys the colour, because that is what I do. So, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually love it. It's even better in real life. So this is my bikini. I went for purple and blue. Originally I was just going to go for blue, but I dyed my hair brown, and I spoke to Suze and we decided that we would kind of put some purple in there as well, and I really wanted like an ombre with silver, so that's why the middle is silver and then it comes out to blue and purple. Oh my god, I actually love it so much. And here are the pants. So you just got the line across the top in the silver, and then in the back as well. Oh my god, it's stunning. I love it so much. So yeah, that's my bikini, guys, which means that I'm going to be able to check in my bikini as well now. So Dan likes people to check in their bikinis just so he can see what it will look like on show days. So yes, oh my god, I actually love it so much. It wasn't even that expensive either, to be fair. Love it. Love it. Right, I'm going to make my post-workout now, which is cream of rice. I thought I would show you how I make my cream of rice, because I know some people don't care, I know some people know, but a lot of people do ask me, what is that? How do you make that? How do you not make it lumpy? So I think I've done this before in a video, but I'll do it again and I will show you my post-workout. Okay, so I'm going to run you through how I make my cream of rice, and I start by using a large mixing bowl. That is absolutely key because you're going to whisk it. So in here I put 270 grams of cold water, followed by the cream of rice. So for anyone who doesn't know, cream of rice is quite literally just rice. It's just blended up rice with sweetener. I use the Cardiff Sports Nutrition a lot, but I've recently purchased this complete strength caramel biscuit, and I'm not going to lie, it's actually pretty good. So in here I put 50 grams of the cream of rice just on top of the water. If you want to, so for me I have 50 grams. If you want to work out how much water to how much cream of rice, go and check out Hannah's Health on Instagram, because that's where I got my like measurements from. Soz. But you could probably work it out from mine, to be fair. So yeah, 50 grams of cream of rice. And then, this is the key part. This is the bit where everybody fucks up. You need to use a whisk. And it seems extra, but if you use a whisk now and whisk this up, making sure. Okay, so literally whisk that for like what, 40 seconds? And then I'm going to put it in the microwave. Okay, so it should look like that. It looks just like water basically. I'm going to put that in the microwave and I'll put this on for 2 minutes. And in a minute's time, I'm going to get it out and I'm going to whisk it again. Okay, so getting it out after a minute. This is literally what it looks like. So it still looks like water, but when you put your whisk in, you'll be able to feel the lumps. So just basically mix out the bottom of it, because the bottom of it will be a little bit solid. So you whisk it again, and I'm going to put it back in for a minute. Okay, so that's another minute, and you can see now that it's like even more solid. So it's basically solid 3/4 of the way in. So you've just got to mix it again, get it moving. So just take all the lumps out of the bottom, basically. And then I'm going to put that back in for literally about 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, so that was another 30 seconds, and as you can see, it's basically this kind of consistency now. So it's still a little bit watery. So now what I'm going to do is add my whey. Okay, so I get a lot of questions on how I do this whey paste, so I'm going to try and make this as obvious as I can. So this is 30 grams of whey, and all I'm going to do is take a spoon and a small cup and add a little bit of water. This is quality entertainment. So watch how much water I'm putting in. Tiniest bit, and then mix it. Because you'd rather put too little in and have to add a little bit more. So you can see I need to add a little bit more. Give it a mix. Boom. There we go. So as you can see, it's kind of made like a paste now. This kind of consistency. Just keep mixing all the lumps out. So I've mixed that up like that. And now I'm going to add half of this, just over half of this, to the cream of rice. Give that a mix. So again, using the whisk, mix it up, and it will look like quite watery now. So put it back in the microwave for, literally going to put that back in the microwave for like 30 seconds. Okay, so that is the cream of rice, 30 seconds with the whey in it. That is the consistency. Look at that. So I have my post-workout with half a banana, and then I take the rest of the whey paste, which I actually added a touch more water to make it even more runny. I'm just going to dribble that all over the top. Put a little bit of salt on there, pink salt all my meals, and that is how I make my cream of rice. And this is literally so good. And the reason on why people eat cream of rice instead of oats is because it's rice based, and it just kind of digests a little bit better than oats. But I love both. So it's currently 4:15, and I've just done some client work and started packing, because tomorrow I am going to Birmingham with George, because we're going to watch the PCA first timers on Sunday. I need to go and do a food shop, I need to go and do a mini top-up shop, grab some beef, some blueberries, etc, etc. So I'm going to walk and do that and take off the rest of my steps, come home, have a shower, wash my hair, and just chill out for the rest of the evening really. Probably cook some potatoes so I don't have to do it tomorrow. Booked the place that we are going to be eating the night of the show, which is like a Tex-Mex place in Birmingham, and oh my fucking god, the menu looks insane. I literally can't wait, and yeah, I'm just so excited to eat that, like eat Mexican food, have a milkshake. I've been so much more food focused this prep than my last prep. I feel like last prep I was not food focused at all. Like, you could have put anything in front of me and I just wouldn't have given a fuck. Whereas now, I'm always thinking like, oh, I really fancy that, or oh, I could eat that. Do you know what I mean? So the food focus this time around has been a lot more, which, I don't know, I feel like last prep, I knew I had the finals, so post-show was easier. Whereas this time, I don't have another show. Well, I do, but not until after off-season. So post-show into an off-season with higher food focus than last time is going to be interesting, but I'm aware of that, I think, and I do really want to nail it. So may or may not have written a list on my phone of the foods I want to eat the day after show. I might do like a YouTube video of like eat everything I want in a day. I'm not gonna claim it as the 10,000 calorie challenge because I'm not doing that shit, but I reckon, this is me, Starving G, talking on the camera right now, but I reckon I could rack up 10,000 calories easy. And I'm not trying to be Billy Big Bollocks. I have watched a couple of 10,000 calorie challenge videos, and these people are pussies. Like, I honestly reckon I could eat 10,000 calories and wouldn't even be a challenge. But anyway.
It's so warm outside, isn't it?
Is it?
So hot.
I was just saying that we could easily do the 10,000 calorie challenge, it wouldn't even be a challenge.
Us two?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So post-show, the day after, I'm just going to eat whatever the fuck I want, and then it's probably going to be 10,000 calories, and then I can clickbait it as 10,000 calories.
Oh yeah. You do the whole thing with not tracking it and just see. You'll probably find it like adds up to like 12 to 15. Easy.
So yeah, I've written a list on my phone of all the things I want to eat after show. So yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go and do a food shop, a little mini food shop. Home from Sainsbury's. I have showered, washed my hair as you can see, and I am now cutting up some broccoli because I'm kind of getting a bit sick of green beans. I never thought I'd say that, but I'm going to go back onto broccoli for a bit. I literally mix between broccoli and green beans and crispy salad and Italian salad. This is how exciting my life is right now. But yeah, it's currently just past 6 PM. And once I've done this, I'm just going to do a little bit more client work, and then I'm going to prep my food, which I will show you. I sent a picture of myself in my bikini to Dan, and he said that he likes it and that he thinks that I look good, so that's obviously reassuring, because it seems like I can get reassured by DW and it will last about 24 hours and then I'll lose my head again. So yeah, I'm glad that he's happy. So next meal is going to be broccoli, salad, 120 grams of beef mince and 75 grams of potatoes, because I already had 75 grams with my other meal earlier, which was chicken. It's exciting, isn't it? So yeah, all buzzing. I have a call on Monday with Simon, who did my videos for my... I have a call on Monday with Simon, who did my videos for Trainerize at my exercise library, because he is going to be filming my show day for me. So that's really exciting. So my full show day will actually be like properly done. Like, it'll be like a proper... an actual video, which is going to be cool. So I've got a call with him. I'm still on this hype. This burger sauce is legit and I absolutely love it. I told Ali, try it, it's so good. She tried it, she was like, it's disgusting. So it might not actually be nice to people that aren't dieting, but if you're dieting, if you're on prep, This is so good. And guys, you know the prep is getting real when this comes out. The salad cream, the 70% less salad cream. Just finished up my meal prep, let me show you. So we're actually at an Airbnb tomorrow, which is fucking ideal, which means I don't have to cook up everything. So I thought I would just cook up the potatoes for the weekend, so that I don't have to do them at the Airbnb. Cream of rice, I'm gonna add half a banana to that for tomorrow. And then I've got tomorrow's meals, which is back onto low carb. So this is 100 grams chicken, 100 grams of potato, 100 grams of chicken, 100 grams of potato. And that's those 3 meals there, plus oats in the morning and 2 meals when we get to the Airbnb. So meal prep is done. Oh, what a day. To be fair, I actually don't feel that draggy today. Maybe it's because I'm on high carbs. Anyway, I'm going to finish off the video here, do a little bit of an outro, but I just wanted to show you, because I know I showed you my bikini earlier. Apologies for the state of my hair, by the way. Just letting it dry. I have had new extensions put in though, which were so expensive. Living in London is expensive. There is no two ways about that. People did warn me about that, but the extensions were like a lot more than they are in England. In England? In Cornwall. Anyway, so I bought these ages ago. I bought these at FitX actually, whenever that was, back in the well, I don't know, back whenever that was. So I think I got 2 different pairs and I haven't decided which ones I'm going to get yet. So this is the first pair. I'm going to go long and dangly, I think, a little bit longer this time. So they're the first ones. These are from Compact. They are literally stunning. I literally love those with the crossover. So that's the first option. I'm going to be having my hair, I was originally going to have my hair up because it was a fucking nightmare in the June show for my routine, but I chatted it down. I think I'm going to have it down and then I'm just going to put it up for my routine, which by the way I have sorted my routine. I had Charlie, whose Instagram tag I will try to remember to put here. I had her do my routine and I've been practicing it each day since we did it, and I'm getting there. So I'd been avoiding it for ages, to be honest, and then I was like, fuck, because I was gonna do it myself. I was gonna do it myself again, but do you know what? I thought I'm just gonna have someone else do it and try and follow along. But I think I've actually nailed it this time. Well, I haven't nailed it because it's not going to be anywhere near as good as when she does it, but for someone who has 2 left feet, I am happy with it. Anyway, this is the other option. Oh, I actually really like, I haven't opened these since I bought them in FitX actually. I actually really like those ones as well. Oh, that's a really hard decision. So these are like this, and then these ones are like this. Comment down below, guys. You know we did this last time. Which ones do you think I should go for? These ones or these ones? Oh, it's all coming together and I'm so fucking excited. Oh, and shoe update. So I did actually pre-order the Compact ones, which are new, and they're literally covered in crystals. They're stunning. They were so expensive. They were like £110 on a pre-order, which was meant to come nowish, I think it was around this sort of time, but the pre-order's been pushed back like quite a bit, so made the decision to cancel my pre-order with them. Then I was like, it's fine, I'll just get my normal shoes with the glitz on them, but they're sold out everywhere. So I had to do some proper online searching, and I basically managed to find my heels in clear, just plain, and I've bought a load of gems, like 5mm gems, and I'm not going to do the botch job that I did for June, like the day before show. Ali's actually agreed to do it for me, so I've ordered her some glue, I've ordered her the gems, and she's going to place these tiny weeny little gems all over my heels because she loves me. Oh, I broke the bag. So yeah, that's the earrings, we've got the bikini, everything is coming together now. So this weekend I'm watching the First Timers in PCA, next weekend is the Arnolds, the following weekend is the London PCA, which is great because it's only down the road, and then it's my show, which is mad. So we only have another like 2 weeks of normal training. Wow, I only have 2 more. Fucking hell, I only have 2 more rotations of my workouts before show. That's mad. So I'm practicing posing every day now. Yeah, I'm just excited for the finals, and I'm just so looking forward to, like, I've just met so many lovely girls over this season that I've just become like social media friends with, and it's just been so heartwarming to go to shows this year, watch shows, because I love watching shows. Like, for people who don't know or haven't followed me for a while, I've watched PCA shows for years. Like, I've been watching them like 2-3 years before I decided to compete. So I just love going to watch shows, and I just can't wait to have all of these girls who I've been speaking to on social media, watching their qualifiers this year. I just can't wait to, like, share the day with them. I'm more excited about that than anything else. I really, really am. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video here, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next week or so when I pick up the camera again. Tomorrow we are 3 weeks out from the finals. Wow, crazy.